Go live.
Streaming on Facebook. Boy, good.
You see it?
Yep.
Okay. I see Marianne Lipa's got her. Why is she showing up there? Why don't I have my whole screen? Wait. There I am. Okay. Welcome to Artfest Ontario for our 12 Days of Artfest special event. I'm Laurie McDonald, and I'm very, very delighted to be here with you today and excited about our Christmas special. Normally we'd be at our Christmas show in Kingston, as you know, many of you know, but we're not. We're staying home safe, and we're having our event from our studios and streaming across the entire world. So, hi world. And welcome for this, and thank you so much for joining us here. I know that everybody's busy right now, and there's lots of things you can be doing and lots of things you could be watching, but thanks for watching us. I appreciate that. So I'll just give you a little bit of an idea of the structure of how our 12 Days of Artfest works. So we're going to be here every day for an hour live. And every day we have new deals that are one-day deals only on our new Artfest shop. And we have artists on there that have done some amazing, beautiful, one-of-a-kind items and are selling them for the Christmas season, and are great gift ideas. All the artists are shipping quickly, and so you don't have to worry about that. So we have right till I think December 15th. To ship, and lots of the artists actually can deliver in certain areas, and we're going to help with that too. If things get crazy near the end, then we're definitely going to be helping after our event on December 15th to make sure things get delivered on time. Al and I will be in our van driving around. So so the show is going to be have a bunch of different items that we're going to have. We're going to have artists interviews and spotlights like we always do, and some fun stories, and some music, some Christmas and holiday music with David and Hazel Whipper. Just a second here, just going to turn off my phone. And David Hazel Whipper, and then we also have something really fun that I've been able to do. It's a miracle, really. It really is a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. I was actually able to talk to Santa, so we got some Santa calls in with him. So that's going to be one of our fun little things that we're doing here too. And then every day I'll highlight the deals, and we've got some winners for some prizes. I just wanted to announce that one prize that we had on Friday, last Friday, was for a lot of fun. It was Black Friday, and we did a holiday trivia contest kind of thing for a fun day and prizes. And we have a winner, and it is Ingrid Bats Gonzalez. So congratulations, Ingrid, on that, and you won a $50 gift card for our Artfest shop. So that's I hope you get to enjoy that and spend it in the store. So that's the whole idea. Go shopping, right? And then we have another winner too, which I'll share right now. So people have been signing up for the online events, and the names stay. If you have your name in there, it stays in the draw. It doesn't get deleted every time we have one. I like to maybe play fair, so we've got lots of names in there. And this is for a $100 gift card to shop in the Artfest shop. And so it's a perfect time to do it for a holiday gift. So we just drew a winner a few minutes ago, and that winner is Cynthia Clooney. So Cynthia Clooney has won the $100 gift card for this for the Artfest, 12 Days of Artfest. So that's great. You can spend that on anything you want in the shop. So congratulations, Cynthia. Hope you enjoy that. So if you're just joining, I'm Laurie McDonald, and I'm from Artfest. I'm the show producer for Artfest Ontario. And as we know, we're streaming live here on Facebook. So I want to welcome all of his visitors and take you over to our shop to start with, and show you. Let me just get my stuff up here. Show you our beautiful shop that we've built for the artists. So I'm just going to take this over here, share my screen, and have a look. So here we are over at the in the Artfest shop. This is 12 days of Artfest, our event. So we're having lots of fun with this. So every day we have special deals on for today only. So this is your opportunity to take advantage of the generous offerings that the artists have offered here. So lots of different things. Each artist gets to do their own deal. I don't, there's nothing that I give them ideas, but they get to pick what they want, whatever's going to work for them. So we have things like, you get discounts on all their whole collection, which is like Gilles Côté, artist Gilles Côté. Out of Runes today has a 50% off on all of her shop items. Carol Barnett Designs from Kingston, she has free shipping today on all of her stuff. And EMA Textile Designs is 20% off. And you'll find when you click on these, they go to the collections, and then a little drop down window comes down and shows you what the deal is. Now the thing that about the way our website works is all your deals are calculated and stacked in the checkout. So you don't see them as you're putting them in there, but you can look at your cart anytime and it'll show you all your discounts and deals. And then down here we have Rufus. So they have free shipping today, and they also have a special gift of a beautiful photo cards that they make when you purchase from them. They have really neat stuff. I'll show you their stuff in a few minutes. And Dirk over at Manitoulin Gourmet, he's got his 5 different garlic sauces, which is his #1 bestseller. So you can buy the whole collection for $50 today, and that includes your shipping too. So that's a great deal. And who doesn't like food at Christmas time? I mean, you can't go wrong with food. And then we have Lizard Designs over here, and she's having a 20% off sale today, and also has free shipping. So that's a great deal. Really cute little bracelets, little leather bracelets and beautiful little charms on them. Really cute. And then we have our favorite little Muffin Mouse over here. So Muffin Mouse has 20% off today on all of her jumpers for girls, and she is got free shipping as well. So that's basically the deals, how they work. So these deals, I'm just going to stop my share for a second. The deals are on for today till midnight. So I hope you can take advantage of those. Go scout around and see. And then there's lots of other wonderful things in the shop that that aren't on a deal today. It doesn't matter. There's tons of things. The prices are great. Most of the things in there, like, you can find affordable gifts. And I know if you're like me and you have someone that's hard to buy for, then this is the place to find stuff, because most of the things in here are one of a kind, and they're not going to be able to be repeated anywhere. They can't find these wonderful things, so encourage you to look. So I thought I would give you a little snippet today, and I was able to get through to Santa earlier today, and I have our phone call on recorded here, so I'm just going to share that. Let me just get that ready for you. So these have been fun to do, and I cannot even believe that I was able to do this. I'll share my screen and just be blocked for a second, and then we'll start my little interview here. Hi, Santa.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas! And how are you today, Lori?
Oh, good. It's so great to check in. Thanks for taking your time out of your busy schedule. I know how crazy you are this time of year. I can't even believe I got you here. So, yeah, well, how's it going up there in the North Pole?
It's going wonderful. The elves and I have been self-isolating, and we've been very cautious up here. And nobody has checked bad for COVID. We're all doing good. The elves are building like crazy, and the workshop is right on schedule for Christmas.
Oh, that's great. That's good to hear. Well, I know all of us will be happy about that, that's for sure, because I've got my stocking here ready to be filled by Santa. So what's it been like up there this year for weather-wise and stuff? Has it been, you guys have a lot of storms or snow? Or?
Snowing cold up here. And a couple of the elves have been busy just blowing snow and keeping it out of the way, keeping the roads clear, but it's so beautiful when it snows up there. And you see the polar bears running across out in front. And what can I say? It's so Christmassy.
Oh, God, we're on the countdown now, right? So we're here in the 12 days of Artfest, and it's not very far till we hit the big day. So
That's true. There's only a few more days left.
yeah, yeah. So okay, well that's so great. Thanks for that. Can we give you a call again tomorrow and see how things are going and ask you a couple more questions for our
Well,
audience?
that's no problem. I think I can find the time to do this for you. You
Oh,
have been a good girl, I hope.
I have been a good girl. I've been working hard, Santa. I really have.
All right. Well, we'll hear from you tomorrow. Merry Christmas.
All right, thanks, Santa. There you go. That was my interview with Santa. We had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction there with my dress. Oh well, you can't fix these things right once they're done. So yeah, that was fun. So nice to speak with Santa. I can't believe we got through to him, and he took the time. He was in his office, and we got some more calls. I'm gonna call him. He said I could call anytime, so I'm gonna keep calling, and hopefully I'll get through again and get a chance to talk to him. So that's fun with that. So yeah, so let's go back over to the shop again, and I'm going to share my screen here and head over here and look at Gilles Cote's beautiful work. So Gilles Cote is a painter, and he lives in Quebec, and he paints a lot of paintings from the East Coast, Gaspé Bay, and beautiful work. I love his pieces are really cute. I'm not cute, I guess that's not the right word, but they have a charm about them that I just find delightful. You know, the sheep and the houses and the water, really beautiful colors, very uplifting. You know, these are and he has 20% off today. So, and here's what I was talking about. When you go on to, if you look at one of his pieces here, let's go look at this one here. It's a beautiful, cute thing here. So then you see your deal just slides down here, and it takes off 20% off any of his paintings today. So that's a great savings there. And he also includes the shipping there for that. And he's a real pro, and he's got a great studio in Montreal that he shares with another artist that does our shows. And he's a wonderful, wonderful guy, and we're very happy to have him on our shop. So that's Gilles Cote for his paintings. So you can see a couple more of his pieces here. He has a whole range of stuff actually, but we on our shop here we have more of the landscape pieces and the sheep and some of his portraits. Some really nice art. You can see here the close up of it. Here we go. So I'm just going to stop my share here for a minute. There. So this is Gilles Cote. So this is one of our artists that on our shop, and we have over 100 artists on our shop now, and it's growing constantly. And thank you for supporting our shop and shopping in our store. We've got a bit of a competition going here between the Kingston people and the Toronto people. I think actually, I just want you to know that Kingston's a little bit ahead of you guys, Toronto, in their shopping success there. So you better get on there and get over to the website, and it's shop.artfestontario.com. That's shop.artfestontario.com. So I was thinking today about events, and how I've always loved running events my whole life. Even I was thinking back, even when I was a teenager, I was always doing things. And I went to high school in Bracebridge. Actually, yeah, we moved to from Toronto Island to Bracebridge, and I was bused out of Bracebridge to go to a 3-room schoolhouse for grades 6, 7, and 8, and in Milford Bay, of all places, like in the middle of nowhere, right? And oh my God, the black flies, just ridiculous. I'd never seen a black fly before, being from Toronto, right? So I was like, oh my God, what are these things? Horrible. But and all my girlfriends, all my best friends lived out there, and so we lived in town, right? So when I had to have events, and any event, I used to always have all the girls. We had about 5 best friends there. And my mom was so cool. She was like, yeah, they can stay overnight. So we would all stay at my house overnight, have sleepovers. And I had the tiniest room. Like, it was so, I don't even know how we'd all fit in there, but we'd all pile in there. And I was always entertaining and doing events and organizing things for the girls. We would do skating and skiing and go to dances and parties. And it was a lot of fun. So I guess I've always been a bit of an organizing person. That's when it started, when I was a kid in grade 7 and 8, but I love doing events, and I don't know, how I even do it because it just seems to be built into my DNA. I It's a million detail, like I've talked before about when doing events, and how do you juggle them all and how do you manage them all? People always marvel at that. Well, I don't know. It's just part of what I do, and it's always crazy at the end, and it always seems to come together. So thank you, thank you for being at our events and enjoying them, and because they're a lot of fun, and hopefully in-person events will start again, and we can be together in the new year again as things get better within our communities. So I wanted to. I know many of you remember. I've had on here and in our live shows Hazel and David Whipper. They've been doing our shows for years, and they're good friends of mine. And they just moved to the East Coast, so I'm missing them. But they still wanted to be part of Artfest, so they've put together a Christmas tune for us. So I'm just going to bring that up and play it. So they've got a few songs, so we'll have them play a few songs over the holiday season. So I'm just gonna share my screen again and head over here. Be blocked for a second till I get started. Here we go. Isn't it nice to hear their voices? I just love their music. Hazel and David Whippers. They're out in the East Coast now. So I don't know, you can go to their website. I'm just going to go over here. Find them here. And they have their music on there. They've been doing some amazing things with their sound. I'm just going to find their website here for us and go over here. I'll tell you a little bit more about Hazel and David, because they've been professional musicians their entire lives, and they've done so many things over the years. Really neat. I don't know if you remember that TV show called, well, the Book Mice. I mean, most people don't because it was a long time ago, but it was an Ontario TV Ontario show, and they did all the music for that, and that was, was really fun. And then they started a band that played a lot of the children's songs with that. It was called the Teddy Bear Band, and they did all kinds of what was it? No, the Teddy Bears Picnic. They did a big event, and it was a big fundraiser they did, and they played all the songs, and they played at all of my Art Magic of Children and the Arts events, and they've been at Artfest from the beginning, so they've really been a big part of Artfest, and I like to support what they're doing. They've had a number of different bands. Right now they're recording all their own music, and writing their own songs and doing their own thing. So I really encourage you to go to their website. So it's whipperworks.com, and you can listen to songs, you can download things. They have beautiful meditation music. They have melodic, like singing, and cover tunes. They have all kinds of stuff in there, but really, really nice music that they have, and I hope you get a chance to listen to it on their website. So I don't know what it's doing at your house, but we had a ton of snow come this week, and so it really is a winter wonderland here. I'm in Collingwood, Ontario, and for those of you just joining, I'm Laurie McDonald from Artfest Ontario, and happy to be here as your host today in the 12 days of Artfest that we're running. And we have 12 days of all kinds of hopefully interesting things and fun things. I know usually we're in Kingston, set up at the St. Lawrence College in the gymnasium and their event center there. Last year was our first time at the college, and it was a lot of fun and a beautiful setting, and we had a really great show, and that was our first time there. Starting new events is never easy, but we really had a great start in Kingston. We have a huge following there, and thank you to everybody in Kingston. We love you. Artfest loves you, and wish you could be there in person. The next person I want to talk to you about on the shop, I'm just going to head over here, back over to our store, and share my screen again. Here we go. There you go. You can see that there. Great. So let's talk about Diane from Out of Rooms. Now, Diane's been on our show quite a bit too. She's always up for trying new things, so she's been a lot of fun actually. And Out of Rooms is from Ottawa, Ontario, and they've done another company that's been around for many, many years and done many transitions throughout their careers. I don't know if you remember the wine bottle craze, but they're doing tons of wine bottle flattenings. We have some here, a couple of pieces here that they have left in the collection. They're great for entertaining, cheese boards, coasters. They've got a bunch of different designs here that great gift ideas for anybody who likes to entertain. They're great because they have a hook on them. You can hang them on the wall, and then you've got your coasters to match, which is a fun thing. Now, Diane's got an amazing special on today, so if anybody doesn't take advantage of Diane's special today, they're really missing out. So everything is 50% off, and as I said, you watch it here, and then all of a sudden your discount will pop up here. And if you're wondering, where your discounts are, they stack up in the shopping cart up here in the store. So you can see how you're progressing with your savings there, and that's how the store works. So you can pick all these things. So she's got wonderful items. So these are the wave glass pieces, which are really neat. They actually melt the glass and bend it, and then have the designs on there. So it actually is freestanding. So you can set it on a table or a windowsill, which is great because if it gets the light that way, it really shows it off nicely. Look at the wonderful collection she has here. Really nice pieces with winter, birch and cardinals. There's some more ones here. Summer birch, small birches here. Really, really pretty. Who doesn't love this kind of work? Great gifts. You can put it in a window or anywhere in a room divider where you know you want where you're getting a little bit of light would look fantastic. So that's Diane from Out of Runes, and she has a fantastic deal on today for 50% off. So I really hope you take advantage of that because she's running out of stuff. Actually, she's selling like crazy. She's another one of these artists that had to, you know, pivot to be online and build her website and do everything like instantly, just like we did. And kudos to her and good for Diane because she's worked really hard and it's paying off and she's getting orders on her website too. So, but you know, shop here and you get 50% off today on the Artfest shop. So it's shop.artfestontario.com. So then I'm just going to stop my share here. And our next artist I want to talk about is from Kingston, Carolyn Barnett, and I've also featured her on here before too. I've done interviews with Caroline, and I've been another great community arts gal in Kingston, and has been a big friend to Artfest. So whenever you can imagine, I living in Collingwood and doing events in Kingston, I can't always be in Kingston, and she is a great person. She is our kind of our drop-off pickup location in Kingston at her place. So when I have flyers to go out to artists can stop by her place, pick up flyers. If there's products to be dropped off for photography or for a special event or something like that, or staging, we can drop things off there. We take them back. People can pick them up. It's really been a great partnership with Carolyn, and she also helps deliver flyers and posters around Kingston, and she goes to tons of arts events. So she's always, one of our big champions there. So thank you, Carolyn Barnett, for that. You've really been a big part of Artfest. And she makes beautiful clothing, and her clothing is built like I think I've shown her videos on her interview here. She works with felt and silk and dyes, and she does a beautiful work. And so she'll just take you over and show you what she's got going in the shop today. Here's her collection over here. This is Carolyn. So she makes beautiful scarves, and this is actually a combination of a felted wool and silk scarf. So there she is there. There's our interview with Caroline there. I'll show you a little bit about that in a minute. And then beautiful colors. And these are, I just love her vests here. These are real works of art. So she builds the fabric, makes the fabric, just out of wool and silk, and it's amazing what she does. There's another one here, the spring felted one, so pretty. And she also makes her own buttons out of polymer clay, which is polymer clay is like a clay that hardens when you bake it, makes it really strong and tough. But the thing that's so beautiful about that is you can make your buttons to match your outfit. So she can take her little, notice how she's got these little pieces here. You can take snippets of your design and incorporate them into your buttons. So no one's going to have buttons like that. So those are her own custom buttons. So, and she also does things where she works with vintage fabrics here, and here she is sewing together a beautiful jacket. Here, and that's what it looks like in the back. Really comfy to wear, loose fitting. Wear anywhere, real showstopper jacket, and a great piece to add to your wardrobe for a special event. So Caroline has free shipping on all day today. So, and or if you're in Kingston area, she will deliver it to your house in person. So that's a nice thing. Here's another one of her jackets here. It's all quilted here. So really pretty colors. And this is a really neat design. This is one of her own designs. It's called Bubble Points Scarf. So these are pretty neat. So these are actually done on her knitting machine, and she builds these scarves, very complicated, three-dimensional scarf. But it's really nicely wraps around, and it's very cozy. Here's another look at it. You can wear it different ways here. Shows off the colors. Yeah, so I encourage you to shop with Carolyn Barnett today. Stop my share. And I'm Laurie McDonald from Artfest Ontario, and we're showing highlights of our online shop and sharing some stories and our deals and some other special things. So, and don't forget to enter into our draw if you're watching on Facebook, because we have an ongoing monthly draw for $100 gift cards for the Artfest shop, and you can do that on our website and sign up there. There's a little window that pops up when you go to visit, and make sure you put your name in there to stay in the draw. So let's see over here. Let's go back over to the shop, and I'm going to go over here for a second. And I'm going to scoot over to talk about EMA designs. So here's EMA Design Textiles. So they do quilted fabrics, but she also does not just quilting, but she does all kinds of great little pouches and bags, and everything is 20% off today in her shop. So really great deal, plus some free shipping. But she's also got quilts here in the other traditional, beautiful quilted lap quilts, and beautiful detail here. If you can see the, can't really get it any bigger than that. Nice holiday patterns, the red. This is a card trick small, small quilt. Springtime table runner, and the blue on blue table runner. Really pretty. Be Happy lap quilt. These are great gifts, actually, you know, for Christmas, especially if somebody's staying home and can't go out. Or there's this the traditional star table runner quilt, and these are, I love, these are her pillows. So these are her cathedral window pillows. So beautiful, beautiful pieces here. It's got lots of different designs, different colors. Actually, I guess I could do it here. Shade the blue and the red. Here's a pretty wild one. The red and the black. $60 each. So you don't get the pillow, but you get the cover. So we all have pillows around, so you just pop that on. And they're all 20% off, so that's a really good deal today. So that's EMA Designs. And stop my share here. So yeah, so I don't know what you had planned for celebrating the holidays. I mean, everything's so different this year. I know with us too, we're staying home for Christmas, which is gonna be the weirdest thing ever. And I was talking to my mom, and you know, she's saying, you know, well, you know, do you want us to come? And she's like, absolutely not. You know, stay home. You know, I don't want you coming here. It's not a good plan. We want to do our part for keeping safe and not spreading anything around. And she says, well, you've missed Christmas here before. And I said, well, once, like 42 years ago, I missed Christmas there once when I was in BC. I've been there every year. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, you know, it's not a big deal. What is a big deal? I love Christmas on Toronto Island, and I'm going to miss being with everybody, my family and friends, and everything. We have a lot of fun over there. So, and love being at my mom's for Christmas. So it's going to be a strange year for us, for sure. And I don't know what you're planning on doing, so maybe share that in your chat there. What are you planning on doing for Christmas? Are you staying home? Are you visiting with family? Are you, what are you up to? Are you just gonna hunker down and stay in there, or are you gonna travel? I don't know. Some people are traveling even. So where are you headed to, and what you're up to? We'd like to hear from you on the Facebook chat. Let us know what's going on here with you. So, with Artfest, the Christmas show in Kingston, we've had some pretty interesting times there. We've actually had 2 Christmas shows, and we had our original one out at the Sportsplex in Kingston, which was a great place, a really huge, big dome Sportsplex, lots of space, lots of reasons to love being there. Like, we're running an event and set up, it was great. We could drive right into the site, and onto the artificial grass, and unload and take our time. We had lots of room. There was lots of great reasons to have the show there. And then there was some problems with events being held there, so we had to switch venues. And so we were lucky to find the St. Lawrence College, and they welcomed us with open arms. And it's nice being in town too. The Sportsplex was a little bit a ways out of town, so it wasn't accessible to everybody. But we're always was happy to be in town. But we missed being at the Sportsplex last year, and our lovely host there. So, and she's been missing us being there too. So, and you know, you always have big ideas, I mean, I do anyway, about what you're going to do and how you're going to decorate and how you're going to set up your whole event. And also we were trying to do it on a shoestring, you know, with not, you know, with our budget and watch things. So I don't know if you remember our murals that we do in Kingston. One year we did these big, like we have the 80-foot mural that goes across the park, and we made these big cutouts of buildings in Kingston, and we actually had a little truck that that we did, and we had, you know, some historic things, and we cut those out and we put those on the face of the mural, and then they were painted into the wall like as if they were just part of the mural the whole time. And then when we were all done, we popped them off and we put them out in front along on the grass in front of it, and so it made the mural became like a three-dimensional thing. It was really neat. It looked amazing, and then it had these big white space cutouts on the mural, so it looked like almost like a jigsaw puzzle, right? It looked really great, and I loved those shapes. I mean, they weren't built to last really too much, but I carefully, you know, capped them and saved them, and then I had them on the outside of my studio in Collingwood, outside on the building, attached all around the building. These really fun buildings. They're all, you know, funky, bright colors. And I had them on there for a couple of years, and I was, you know, driving around one day trying to get inspiration, like how am I going to decorate a whole event, right? What am I going to use for decorating? And I was trying to think, you know, ways to do it affordably, whatever. And I was driving home because I'd just been over in Barrie looking around trying to get some inspiration, and all of a sudden I saw the building. I thought, oh, got those great big buildings. So we pulled them all off the building, off the walls of my studio, and took them inside. And then we painted them all white, and we added wood trim and decorated and fancied them up a little bit, and added windows and added bullets and trim, and then painted them all white, so they were all white. And I had this vision of setting them all up on the grass and also at the college along a long line, and then have the twinkle lights in the snow and build the whole scene with trees and decorations, and it looked amazing. I mean, it turned into a real magical space, and it really did work. Even though it was it was a bit of a smaller scale, but it didn't matter. It really looked neat, and it was totally homemade, and it was very, very special for me to have that. So yeah, I should have grabbed a picture of that, and I'll try to get one up here for you. What it looked like. I have a little video of it. It was pretty neat. But yeah, those were the challenges, and then we decided we wanted to have some big Christmas trees in the show. And one of our show producers, Mark Cooper, who does the honey. I don't know if you remember Mark from selling the honey, like the Art of Nova Scotia. He had a giant big, huge, like a 12-foot tree, and so he lent me his tree for our event, and it looked beautiful in the event, and thank you, Mark, for that. So that really transformed our event. And then we also got trees from Rhonda Evans, who in Kingston, who has a tree farm there, and she brought in live trees. I wanted to have live trees in the event. I don't know why I was stuck on that idea. And it caused a lot of grief for everybody, hauling them in, the pine needles, the watering. I mean, on hindsight, you know, I probably should stick with artificial. But anyway, they were beautiful, and they had a really nice scent in the show, and they really made a big difference. So thank you to Rhonda Evans for that. Rhonda's an artist in Kingston, and many of you know Rhonda Evans. She does the Guacamole Grill food catering, and she has a tree farm, and she's an artist. She does beautiful work. So thank you, Rhonda, for your beautiful Christmas trees. So I just wanted to say that to you. So I just want to take you back over to the shop and see what else we have going over there. And let's share my screen. And Rufus, which is this artist right here, really unusual work. They're photographers, but they've actually built like home decor items, because their photography is printed and then it's backlit. So it's a pretty neat product. They do black and white, and they do let's see, get their collection here. see how it's transparent? You can hang it in the window, but there it is installed in the window with it backlit. Beautiful, beautiful, really neat stuff. Really different. Really, really different. So they have free shipping going on this today, for today only, and you can also when you buy something from them, they have a set of gift cards that they're giving us. So let's just look at some more things from Rufus. It almost create it's a very like a mystical, magical kind of otherworldly look to these pieces. Really, really nice. Ice storm catcher. It's a sun catcher. Really nice work. We do some night lights as well. And little night lights, nice little gift ideas for Christmas. There's another one there. And here's this beautiful box here with the light inside here. There's a beautiful imagery there. And it's reflective off there, so it's a really beautiful piece of work. And they make everything right from scratch. I love this piece here. Anybody who loves the outdoors, and the mirror box. Lovely piece, really unique pieces. You have somebody that they want a nice piece of art from. This is really a great artist to consider for sure. Dreamy garden. These pieces here actually stand up on their own too. These are because they're built in these really thick rustic wood frames, which is really a nice added thing if you like somebody who like inspired by old vintage photos. This is a beauty here. This is a triptych. Really, really nice piece. So that's at shop.artfestontario.com, and that's Rufus. So it's Rufuss. So check out their stuff today and get a unique gift for somebody. Don't forget to use your gift cards. You know, we've actually given out several gift cards, so don't forget winners to use those gift cards and shop in the store. So I'm going to take you over to another song with David, with Days and Hazel. Let's get it up here. Hang on for a second. And here we go. Share my screen again. And we'll listen to another Christmas song. I don't know if you like Christmas music, but I do. Thank you, Hazel and David, for that. It was wonderful. I don't know if you like Christmas music. I get so sappy about things. I don't maybe old fashioned, whatever. I don't know what it is, but old songs and singing and trees and decorating. I love everything about Christmas. I really do. And that's why I was so excited about having our Christmas show. I know it's a bit different this year because we're doing it online, and we've got some cool things planned. We're still tweaking things and getting things ready. So we've got some Christmas crafts coming up with like Karen Peppercorn, and we've got more visits with Santa. We've got some more music with one with Vladimir Gordikin. I always get my words mixed up. Grodkin, Russian. Vladimir Grodkin. And some storytelling. So there's going to be some, Bill, my friend Bill here is going to read a story for us, and got some fun things planned there. And a special delight we're going to be having on to December 12th with Paul Toby, who's a good friend and my business mentor. He's also a renowned, famous jazz musician, pianist, and he's going to come on and play for us live. So that's going to be the highlight, I think, of the whole thing. It's going to be pretty exciting. So we got some fun things planned. And then every day we have different deals. So I'm going to scoot back over there because I want to make sure we get everybody included in this. And here we go. Got share my screen again. Here we go. So Dirk from Manitoulin Gourmet, he lives up in Manitoulin Island. I'm not sure if he's there at the moment or not, but he's up north here, and he put together this amazing collection for people who love food. Who doesn't love food, right? But the thing that's great about his collections, here's a 5 flower flavor gift pack. So you get the tandoori paste marinade, you get the garlic jalapeno, you get the roasted red pepper, you get the black olive garlic sauce, and you get the sriracha garlic sauce. Some of my words get garbled up. And great collection. And then you can use it for everything. You can put it on sausage. You can put it with cooking, with salads, with mixes, with dips. So you can use it for many things. So it's a great deal. It's $50 this weekend. For today only. So yeah, and it's free shipping. So a great gift idea. So make sure you shop and buy some food from Hawberry Farms. So I'm gonna go back over to our main page here and scoot over to Lizard Designs. So I love Jane's little bracelets. They're really cute and great gifts for young adults and just about anybody. And they're very reasonable. And look at how pretty they are for a holiday piece. This one's $35, and it's basically 3 bracelets in one kind of idea. So each strand. And Jane then contacts you. You get to pick your size, and she makes it up for you and sends it out. So, and she has free shipping too. So great gifts from Jane for the holiday season. Here, and then a couple more pieces. And she has 20% off today as well. So look and she does a nice job with the photography and staging her items for Christmas gifts. So really cute things. Dancer series, really pretty. All nice and glittery. You get lots of colors to choose from too. You can do red, white, blue, green, whatever you want. She's got lots of great ideas for bracelets. There you go. That's Lizard Designs, and great gift ideas there, and very affordable. So you can buy a whole collection for your family and that, and you'll save 20%. So get over to the shop. It's shop.artfestontario.com and make some orders there. So, and go back over to our home page here, and I don't want to forget about my favorite Muffin Mouse. So Muffin Mouse Creations. This is Julie, and Julie makes beautiful clothing for children and these cute little storybooks, little cloth storybooks, which are wonderful gifts for reading with your little babies. And she's got some Christmas stories here, which are really cute. And she's got a great deal today. So all of her jumpers, and there's a lot of variety on here, are 20% off. think that's what her deal is. Let's just go and have a peek. Let's look at this cute little one here. This is the Velveteen one here. Oh, actually that one's 40% off, that one. I got my deals up here. Anyway, so I want to make sure that you can take great advantage of her jumper deals that are on here. Really cute stuff. And Julie, I'll just tell you a little story about Julie, because Julie, I talk about her quite a bit actually, because she's a very special lady. She's retired, and she's does our show. She only does a couple of shows a year, and she doesn't have a website. She doesn't have any way of selling her work. And she had made, you know, so many beautiful dresses for getting ready for Artfest for the summer. Beautiful, you know, beautiful things. Fun. I mean, I bought stuff from her for my granddaughter, and really well made. And the thing about when you buy someone like something like that from Julie, first of all, she builds in, you know, a big 2-inch hem. You can make it longer. They're roomy, so you can, you know, they grow into them, and they can wear them for many, usually, you know, quite a while. And then they're so well made, you can pass them down to your next little one. So they're a great deal. And she has beautiful cozy hooded jackets, reversible jackets. And she also has rompers, and she just sent me some pinafores that are really cute. So I encourage you to have a look at Julie over at Muffin Mouse in her shop. So, and then, you know, as Artfest is always evolving and changing, it's like every day here's a new day. We learn things every day. We do things better. We find better ways. Hopefully we're getting better at it. It's been a journey for sure. And you know, but you know, some of the artists are just coming on board. It's been such a crazy, busy time for everybody trying to learn how to sell their work in a new way. And it's not the same as selling at a live show. I mean, you think it's, I think, oh, just put my pictures up, and then people will just buy them and shop, whatever. But that's not really the way it works. There's a lot. It's a different place. It's a different world. Shopping online. I'm wondering, you know, have you been shopping online very much? I know I have been, and I'm wondering how many of our visitors have actually been shopping online. It must maybe sometimes for the first time. Is this your first time ever shopping online over the last few months? You know, how are you finding it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? It means in some ways it's convenient. I have to admit that. It's not the same as being in person, especially for handcrafted. But you know, the artists are doing a really good job. They're working on their descriptions and doing videos, and you know, trying to make it a better experience for the people that are, you know, shopping online to be able to, you know, imagine touching, feeling, seeing, you know, looking at the product. So so we have quite a few new artists on the shop. So I'm just going to take you back over to the shop here. Just give you a couple of highlights, because just today we have our artist spotlight up here, and this is with Delicate Touch. So Delicate Touch Jewelry, and they're from Hamilton. And I have actually known Mark and Shelley since I was, well, I won't tell you how old I was. I've actually known them for like over 40 years, I think. Oh my God, it's been that long. Yeah, the first time we met, we were doing shows at Yorkdale Mall, and Mark was making flutes, and Shelley had some jewelry there. So, and we've known each other since then, and we became fast friends that day, and we've known each other ever since. And it's been amazing to watch their business evolve and grow. Mark dropped the flutes, and then works full time with Shelley in the jewelry business, and they have beautiful jewelry. And their Delicate Touch is, and you know, they pride themselves in their light, delicate, filigree kind of designs, and the lightweight as well. And they make them in silver and gold. So really great addition to have in the Artfest shop, and I'm really excited about having Delicate Touch jewelry in here. We have quite a collection. So beautiful things, rings, earrings, necklaces, you know, whole range of things, right from you know $50 right through till, you know, $1,000. But great gift ideas, and anything. I look at, there's a snowflake. That's something that's appropriate, isn't it? And then you can get this one in silver or gold. So there's the gold version here. I'm just gonna get, oh, where did it go? I don't know where it went. Must have been a different one. Oh, I guess it's the earrings I saw that had the picture of the gold there. Let's go back here. But really encourage you, if you want a nice piece of jewelry, beautifully made, finely made, handcrafted, you know, by Mark. And I think I actually have a picture. Let me just see if I can find my downloads here to find my picture of Mark. Here's Mark here in our, let's take us over. Here's Mark here working in his studio. And I have another one here of Shelley, him and Shelley together. So there's Mark there working his torching and working away there. Hopefully we'll be able to do a studio tour with him one day. And then here's Mark and Shelley here. That's their pup. So there they are. So they're studio, and they work hard, and they're missing all their shows too. So missing shows too. It's not the same. So I'm just gonna pop that pictures off there and head over to show you another artist that I'm really excited about. Botanical art by Diane. So these pieces, I'm just going to show you. Doesn't make any sense. Diane grows all of her own flowers and all of her own vegetables in a beautiful garden, and then she creates all of her art with these beautiful vegetables that she harvests from her own garden. And she has developed her own technique and special way of preserving her vegetables and her flowers. She's been doing it for a long time, so she's a real pro, and it's not an easy thing to grow a vegetable and then be able to preserve it so it actually maintains its color and its integrity. So she's really a master at this and has beautiful, beautiful work. You can see she does a great job too with her photos here, just showing you the beautiful detail there. And all the pieces come ready to hang. And they're all framed lovely, and she has them set up, and you know, you see them what they look like in with their photos. Here's some of her process here. We're cutting the carrots. I think this one's got her. Here's her carrots from her garden. Oops. She goes out, does this, picks her stuff, comes back, cuts them all up, preserves them. I mean, here's some more. These are her beets. These are her beautiful beets that she sliced up. Got in the collection here. So quite an unusual, work. Very, very unusual. And then she started doing casting. So she does these beautiful castings in flowers. So it's nothing nice, you know, something different. These are all cast in it's a special kind of cement that she uses. And they're all hand cast in original clay mold. But the thing that's about this casting, it really picks up the details. So she got lots of details. So here's these are bleeding hearts here. So here's what they look like when you're in the garden. Here they are, and then here they are, beautifully cast in forever in there. So that's Diane with botanical art. So really, really unusual art, and so excited to have her in the shop because I love her work. I've been, you know, I go to all the other shows, like One of a Kind and Signatures and all the art festivals all around. I'm always going to those to meet artists and see what other people are doing. And so I've been, you know, I see Diane at the One of a Kind, and she's from BC, right? So she's not really, didn't really make sense for her to be doing a summer show in Ontario. But I've always bugging her. I said, oh, I got to get you, love you have you be in our art shows. You know, I love your work so much. And she would always like, yeah, you know, I'm in BC, it's never going to happen, whatever. But here she contacted me, said, you know what, now I can be in your shop. And I'd love to be in your shop. Your shop looks beautiful, and I'd like to be part of it. So thanks, Diane, for coming on board there. So it's really nice to be able to have artists in our shop that we normally wouldn't be able to have at our shows. So we can expand across the Canada, which is exciting for me, for sure. And that's what our long-term goal is to go across Canada. So I'm just going to take you back over here. Just going to see here. Hang on for a second. And let's find another. Is that it? Is having a mind meld here. Mind meld down for a second here. Let me see here. Hang on. Trying to find something here I want to show you. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry about that. We wanted to take you over and show you Stephen's pottery. As many of you know, I love pottery and I collect pottery. I love it so much, and I'm happy to have another potter in the shop that's just joined on. So that's Nora Stevens and her partner. I forget his name. I'm sorry about that. But Nora is from the Kingston area, and you know, it's a small pottery shop and doesn't have a website. Same kind of situation with her, and wanting to be selling online. It's taken time to get her on here, but she's here. So I'll take you over and show you what Nora's up to. And you can buy, now each one of her pieces is one of a kind, because when you have pottery, you can never really, I'm just going to do the overview here and see all of her collections. You can't really repeat it exactly. So she's got berry bowls here and great gift ideas. Garlic keeper. This is a sushi set. Got mugs. And she's done a good job, you know, showing us what the mug looks like. Instead of just giving one picture, you got the inside the mug, the outside the mug. Now this is an amazing mug. Look at this mug. This is a 20 ounce or 22 ounce, 24 ounce mug. This is a massive mug. And look at her pictures here. Just gonna show you the rest of her pictures here. Can I do that up here? Here. Here's the inside of the mug. And beautiful designs all on the outside, but love the color of this. So this is a serious mug. Oh, look at the beautiful bottom on that one. I wonder how she did that, the decorating on there. Very nice. And there you go again, the beautiful mug. $70, one of a kind piece. You'll have that for years. Solid, solid, solid. I'll tell you that right now. And let's see what else she's got here. She has a vase. This is a wine chiller. Sorry, not a vase, a wine chiller. Very, very classic design, very pretty. Here it is with some wine in it. Gives us some ideas for starting to celebrate our 12 days of Artfest, which is what we're doing right now. And go back on here. What else does she have in here? There's the berry bowls. I actually have a berry bowl, and I love these things. The thing that's so great about them is that you rinse your berries, you set it on here to drain, but because it's got the holes in it, it has air circulating, so your fruit doesn't get, it lasts way longer, it doesn't get moldy, doesn't whatever. It's just a really great gift idea. So that's Stephen's Pottery. So I encourage you to have a look at Stephen's Pottery. She's just new on the shop, and I'm gonna stop my share here. There we go. And so we can see we have wonderful things at the Artfest shop, and 12 days of Artfest, so I've got lots of material to share with you. It was a crazy, hectic getting ready for today, and we'll be having lots more things showing up here, so I hope you can check in. We're on here every day live at 2 o'clock for the next 12 days on Facebook. And you can also watch anytime, because we are this gets recorded and lives on Facebook for the rest of our lives. Yay. Hopefully. So, except for my wardrobe malfunction there, which will be there for the rest of my life too. But nothing got broken there. So what are you going to do? So thank you for joining us, and I encourage you to shop on the website. The artists are counting on you to buy local, buy art, buy from people that made things by hand in Canada. The artists are so accommodating too. If you have a special order, if you have a special request, they're always open to talking to you about that. And a lot of them will deliver if you're within range. I mean, even this last weekend, Al and I picked up a painting on the way to Kingston and delivered it to a new home. And then on the way back, we picked up another one on the way back, and then I have that painting here that's going to be delivered to a lady in Markham. So, we're always happy to help, and don't be afraid to reach out and ask us anything. We're always here for you. And celebrating the 12 days of Artfest. Hope you had fun today. I did. And we'll see you tomorrow. And happy Merry Christmas. And let's have some fun over these next 12 days of Artfest. So December 4th to December 15th, here every day. Shop every day, 24/7. Check back every day. New deals every day. I'll email the people that have signed up. Email you ahead of time so you know what the deals are and you'll be ready to shop. Okay, take care. Bye.